Sister wives. Kody Brown flew across the country to apologize, but skipped the one call that mattered most. Heartbreak while cameras rolled in North Carolina. Mykelti says Kody never reached out to his own kids, even though they were just hours away. Was this really a redemption tour, or a calculated move for TV? And as the silence grows louder, one shocking consequence could permanently destroy what little bond he has left with his children. The question is, will Kody finally face his biggest failure yet, or is this the moment the door closes forever? Sister wives. Mykelti reveals Kody is still not reaching out to kids despite being on NC trip. Fans of Sister Wives have been seeing Kody trying to make up for his past mistakes by going on his apology tour. He recently visited North Carolina as he is going around America, hoping to apologize to his ex-wives. Although known for his antics on the reality show, recent events have seen Kody actively trying to change that. However, not everyone connected to the Brown family believes this visit was intended to effect change. While Kody focused on repairing his relationship with his former wives on camera, many have questioned his intentions. These questions have arisen because Kody doesn't seem to extend that apology to his children, even though they live in the same state. Is Kody really trying to rebuild his bonds, or was something important left out of the narrative? And how do his kids feel about being excluded from this so-called apology tour? Sister Wives is pushing Kody Brown for redemption. The showrunners of Sister Wives have showcased much of the latest season, focusing on Kody's self-reflection. After years of not getting along, he has admitted that it was his actions that hurt the family. The fans have already seen Kody apologizing to Janelle and Christine. And to the surprise of many, these moments have been documented as important steps toward Kody taking accountability. Mary remains the last former wife he hasn't apologized to. However, the path to getting along with his children appears to be more complicated. Mykelti has been open about the changes she sees in her father's life. She previously tried to maintain a relationship so her children could get to know their grandfather. Mykelti has said that, as shown on television, Kody no longer feels like the father she grew up with. She also stated that Kody's affection felt conditional on her, something she had to teach her children. Leon Brown and their partner have echoed similar concerns, as they have recently questioned whether Kody's recent apologies are genuine. Sister Wives. Mykelti claimed that Kody never reached out. As mentioned previously, Kody has been on his self-dubbed apology tour and visited Janelle in North Carolina. Fans got to learn soon that Kody did not contact his children during his North Carolina visit. The news came from Mykelti herself, who lives there. She shared on Patreon that she received no calls, texts, or messages from her father before or during the trip. Her husband, Tony Padron, also said there would be no contact with Kody. While answering fans' questions, Mykelti said she would have made the effort to see Kody if he had reached out. She would have done so even though the drive would have taken more than 3 hours. She explained that if he had been staying at Maddie's house, they would have gone without thinking about it twice. Tony even pointed out that Kody could have stayed with them, as they had a spare room in their house. Many fans felt that Kody's decision was selfish. They couldn't help but question his real intentions, as some fans felt his apologies were just a show to get more screen time. Now I am uncover. Sister Wives Christine challenges ex-Kody Brown after confessing love during apology tour. Where's your wife? Kody Brown's apology tour seems to be going too far. What was meant to be a simple apology instead came across as a poetic reflection on the past that didn't sit well with his ex-wife, Christine Brown, who confronted her ex-husband. After years of long-standing tension, the Sister Wives star took a major step by apologizing to his ex-wives. However, his experience with Christine has been anything but smooth, especially since new husband, David Woolley, becomes part of the conversation. In a preview of Sunday's episode of Sister Wives, Kody was seen reflecting on how much he used to love Christine during their marriage. However, she quickly shut down the conversation. "Why do you think this is appropriate? Your wife should be here if you're going to say things like that to me. Where's your wife? Don't say things like that to me," Christine questioned sharply, as U.S. Magazine reported. Kody appeared unbothered by her response. Instead, he continued expressing his feelings about their marriage, saying, "It was a life experience, and it was incredibly poetic. It was beautiful like a storm and a sunset." He went on with his strange apology, reflecting on their past and insisting they shared meaningful moments together, despite the discomfort it caused. David Woolley reacts to Kody Brown's apology. Christine's husband, David, was present during the awkward conversation, causing more tension. Although David remained mostly quiet during the exchange, his irritation was evident. He made it clear that the conversation left him uncomfortable. "This is kind of awkward. I'm like the third wheel sitting here thinking, okay, what am I doing here?" David told the cameras before addressing Kody's comments. Determined to make his point, David suggested that if Kody truly loved Christine as he claimed, he would have acted differently during their marriage. He openly described the entire situation as weird. Were Kody Brown's expectations from the apology tour met? In last week's episode, Kody had previously revealed that he anticipated resistance from Christine. He shared that he hoped for the same kind of tenderness and grace he received from Janelle, but admitted he was prepared for a very different experience. Kody also acknowledged that Christine being the first of his 3 ex-wives to leave in 2021 made their relationship more complicated. "I am walking into an environment where trust has been killed. I mean, we don't have trust," Kody admitted, as the Blast reported. He then reflected on how poorly he handled conversations about Christine's decision to leave the plural marriage. Christine opens up about how her role in the plural family ended. Months earlier, Christine, who was the first to leave the plural marriage in 2021, opened up about how her relationship with Kody deteriorated. During a road trip with David, she shared that Robin Brown, Kody's remaining wife, played a significant role in the growing tension between herself and Kody. "I felt like Robin had a better couch. I felt like she had better dishes and better decorations, and like so many things," Christine said, pointing to small but consistent signs of favoritism. According to the Blast, Christine explained that once Robin joined the family, her place within the dynamic slowly diminished. "Why am I left with all these scraps all the time? Scraps of time, scraps of stuff," she asked, expressing how irrelevant she felt in the marriage. What prompted Kody Brown's apology tour? Kody first opened up about his decision to go on an apology tour during a November episode of Sister Wives. Years of unresolved conflict ultimately pushed Kody to reflect on the emotional impact of selling the family's shared Coyote Pass property. After that whole experience, it was still just weird at Coyote Pass, Kody told Robyn, referring to the lingering tension during the sale. At the time, none of the ex-wives spoke to Kody or Robyn while signing the papers. As reported by The Blast, Kody explained that he wanted to confront each ex-wife directly and end the cycle of conflict. "What I need to own about the breakups, about how things happened with the family. I want to set them free, just get them to stop thinking, talking, being about me," he said, adding that he sought guidance from God to find peace. Like this video if you believe accountability means showing up for your children, not just the cameras. Right finger comment below down finger. Do you think Kody's apology tour is genuine, or just performative damage control? Speech balloon. Your opinion could be featured in our next video. Right finger subscribe now. Bell for daily Sister Wives updates, behind the scenes tea, and exclusive family revelations you won't hear anywhere else. Right finger watch next play button. Push pin, Sister Wives. Kody's apology tour exposed what he didn't want fans to know. Push pin, why Kody's kids are finally done, the truth behind the silence. Right finger binge our playlist movie camera. Fire Sister Wives family fallout and tell-all breakdown. Every lie, every tear, every shocking moment in one place.